Exact reasons for King Charles' crackdown on Andrew. As expert says, it's not over. King Charles and Prince William decided to take some decisive action as there might be more disclosures to come about Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, who is no longer a prince. The royal family is finally getting ahead of the story by stripping Prince Andrew off all his titles and honors, an expert has said. Author Andrew Loney suggested that King Charles and Prince William decided to take some decisive action as there might be more disclosures to come about the monarch's brother. Mr. Loney told the BBC, "I don't think it's the end of it. I think there are many more disclosures to come, but at least they're taking some decisive action. So, I don't think it's all over for him." Asked if he believed the palace distancing itself from Andrew would mean it was more likely the Andrew would be investigated by police, the royal expert replied, "Yes. I've been saying for some time they're going to throw Andrew under the bus to save themselves, and this is the first indication of that." The author added, "This should have been done years ago. I think it's been Virginia Gifford's book, some of the recent press disclosures that kind of made the palace realize that there is a big problem here." The disgraced royal, whose friendship with convicted pedophile financier Jeffrey Epstein led to his downfall, will effectively have the status of a commoner and will be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. The monarchy was coming under increasing pressure to resolve the issues around Andrew, with foremost his property arrangements, amid growing calls for him to give up Royal Lodge after it emerged he was paying a peppercorn rent for his 30-room mansion. Andrew had tainted the reputation of the royal family with his association with Epstein, and for many years was dogged by allegations sexually abused Virginia Giuffre after she was trafficked by the financier. He has strenuously denied the allegations. The family of Ms. Giuffre, who died by suicide in April, have said in a statement that today, she declares a victory and that she brought down a British prince with her trot and extraordinary courage. Buckingham Palace said in a statement, "His Majesty has today initiated a formal process to remove the style, titles and honours of Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. His lease on Royal Lodge has, to date, provided him with legal protection to continue in residence. Formal notice has now been served to surrender the lease and he will move to alternative private accommodation." These censures are deemed necessary, notwithstanding the fact that he continues to deny the allegations against him. Their Majesties wish to make clear that their thoughts and utmost sympathies have been, and will remain with, the victims and survivors of any and all forms of abuse. It is understood the unprecedented move was taken by the King in light of the serious lapses in judgment his brother made, and Charles was supported in his decision by the royal family, including the Prince of Wales, with Andrew not objecting. William was put in an untenable position when he appeared to be ambushed by Andrew during the Duchess of Kent's recent funeral, with the disgraced royal trying to talk to his nephew, who barely acknowledged him. There have been reports William wanted the matter resolved quickly and his uncle out of Royal Lodge by bonfire night, November 5, as the prince is due to move his young family to their forever home at Forest Lodge, near Andrew's home in the coming days. Andrew will move as soon as practicable to an undisclosed property in the King's Sandringham estate in Norfolk, with the accommodation privately funded by the King, who will also make private financial provisions for his brother.